To make this, you'll need a scale, a big mixing bowl, yeast, sausage, a tablespoon and a teaspoon, all-purpose flour, cane sugar, and water. You're going to have to put 600 grams of all-purpose flour into the mixing bowl. Then put 10 grams of sugar, 6 grams of yeast, 300 grams of water, and then mix it until it's all combined. Like that, when it's all clumped up. You take it and you knead it so it's more combined. Hand knead it a little bit. And then you take some saran wrap or plastic wrap and you put it over the bowl for it to proof. Make sure to cover everything so like the air doesn't leak so it can proof well. Make sure to put it in a warm area for it to proof the best it can. Get your sausages and cut them into 3 pieces. We got these sausages from Costco, so they're really long, but if you have smaller sausages, like one, or it depends on how big it is, just depending on how big you want your bun to be. Get your dough, first flour to surface, and then get your dough and knead it so it'll be easier to cut. Then you separate each little piece for it to be 60 grams each, and you roll them out into balls for them to proof. I forgot to say earlier, proofing, the first round of proofing is going to be 2 hours, and right now we're going to proof it again, and it's going to be for half an hour. Put them on a tray to rest, proof for half an hour. You flour your surface again, and then you take a piece of the dough, you flatten it out, and then you roll it out kind of like a small pizza shape, like just a dough circle, a small dough circle, about the size of how long your sausage is. Cut it so then you can put the pattern on it to make it look pretty. So cut about 5 to 6 on each side. Yeah, do it on both sides to make it symmetrical. Kind of like striping it. And then you take your bun and you fold them on top of each other like that, and it kind of looks like a flower, or I don't know, it just looks pretty. Yeah. There you go. And you put this somewhere to rest while you make the rest. You put it on the stove and wait for the water to boil. After the water starts boiling, you set a timer for 11 minutes and then it should be done. if you want it to be extra fluffy, make sure to let it rest for 4 minutes before you take off the cap after the 11-minute timer went off and you turn off the fire. And then this is the end product.